Today we welcome a new Christian to our fold, Terence Pop Van Beto Jr. We are sheep, and we have a new one among us. It's a funny thing, these three lessons this morning. The first one sounds to me as if God is a little bit angry. He's really angry with the Israelites. And he says, "Mortal, get up. I am sending you to the Israelites, a rebellious and stiff-necked people. That sets our stage for our behavior. Except we are not sent out to the Israelites, we are sent out to the whole world. We as Christians are sent out. What if we here at Holy Apostles were the last of our tribe? And I use that word specifically here. What would we do to make sure that Christianity did not die? It is God's commission to each and every one of us to be missionaries. Even in the Constitution of the Episcopal Church, it proclaims that we are all members of the Foreign and Domestic Missionary Society. That is our purpose as Christians, to go out into the world and proclaim the good news that Christ died, resurrected, and ascended, and the presence of the Holy Spirit dwelling among us. Jehovah's Witnesses have this attitude ingrained into them. So do the Mormons. Somehow we Episcopalians have missed the message. But the message gets repeated again and again. In the Gospel, we are sent out 2 by 2 to go and awaken to the world to the glory of Christ. And how much Christ has changed, influenced, affected our lives. Change is the issue. The old has passed away. Everything that came before is over. And something new is beginning. And in the Epistle to Corinthians, we are given another sense of hope. Not simply that all that came before is lost, but rather in weakness is our strength. This is a strange concept to most of us, because most of us like to be strong, we don't like to be weak. And I personally, over this past year, have discovered that falling down was a blessing. Yeah, I'm not sure I want that kind of blessing again. But that, in many ways, has connected me to many people in this congregation in a way that I would not have been connected to had I not fallen. In a way, that weakness has become a strength to me. It is sort of like saying failure simply provides you an opportunity to try again. Well, that certainly counts for my 2 courses of chemistry. matters is that in weakness we find strength. Because if we assume that we are always strong, that we don't need help, that leads us to isolation. That leads us to try to do things on our own. And that is a lonely attitude. When we find that we can't do it on our own, and we begin to ask for help, it is astounding how readily help becomes available. All you have to do is ask, and help appears. So as we welcome a new Christian into our community, let us go forward 2 by 2 and spread the good news and the excitement that faith has filled each of us with. And if you have not been filled with excitement, my door across the street is open. Take it away. Because the glory of the Lord has come down and shines upon each of you